Hi everybody, welcome back. So earlier on today I posted a video about a couple where the wife was asking her husband why he doesn't cheat, and there was a lot of responses. And if you've not seen that, after you finish watching this video, you can check it out. It's the video before this one. Okay, now in this video roles are reversed. Okay, and there's this guy who was asking her wife if she would ever cheat on him, and her response sparked a conversation. Now let's take a look at their video first.
Could you ever cheat on me?
Absolutely. That's why I don't make dumb decisions like talking to guys one-on-one or hanging out in like compromising situations, because I'm a human being, you're a human being, and I'm sorry, babe, I don't know if this is hard for you to hear, but everybody is absolutely capable of infidelity in the right/wrong circumstances.
Oh, okay.
That's why boundaries are so important. You're never going to see me in a situation, even if people think I might be too strict, I don't care, because I'm not taking that chance.
Amen.
I'm not putting myself in a position to even be close to a position to potentially fall to temptation. I'm going to keep it 100, because anyone is capable of cheating, but I will not be cheating on you.
Excellent. I love that.
I love you.
So a lot of people agreed with her and understood what she had to say or what she said, and most people were not in agreement with her at all. So before we get into the video, let me know about what you think about her response in the comment section. Was she right for saying what she said? Was she being real? Was she being honest? Because that's the vibe I'm getting. Okay, and do you feel like people are just overreacting, or is she in the wrong? Let me know about what you think of her response in the comment section. But grab your coffee, grab your tea, sit somewhere comfortable, and let's dive into the reaction to her response to her husband. Okay,
everybody is absolutely capable of infidelity.
Saying all those things while she has his baby in her arms is the audacity. If the only reason you don't cheat is because you make sure you don't have the accessibility, the possibility to cheat, you saying you don't have emotional fitness, you are a slave to the brain. As soon as there are the right circumstances, whatever that means, soon urges come up, you're being reactive, which doesn't mean it's for every human being, because that would mean every human being who got over addiction, as soon as they're around alcohol, any other drugs, they have to take them. No, they trained themselves, they changed their brain. By the way, urges to have sex with others, urges to drink alcohol, urges to go on TikTok, all these things is being reactive to the brain, and we can train by being okay with the uncomfortable emotions and focusing mindfully on the valued actions. To be emotionally fit, and yes, then you will not cheat, and you will put the love of your husband above your urges.
Absolutely.
I never heard it explained quite like this. If you haven't seen the full video, click the link and go and see it. Everything she said was complete, utterly facts. You have to set boundaries if you're talking to somebody that you love. There's so many people in the world that you can potentially connect with. It probably won't even happen intentionally, but it's easy to connect with people, especially if you are a good human being and you just automatically care about everybody. One thing can lead to another, and you can be in a position that you wasn't even planning to be in. So yes, setting boundaries with the opposite sex is very important.
Absolutely.
I'd kill myself if my wife said that. Okay, because I understand like the whole everyone is capable of doing anything, right? Everyone can cheat, of course. We have the ability to do it. But she was saying that's why I don't put myself in uncomfortable positions to where I could cheat. Like, I don't talk to men one-on-one. If you're that close to cheating, that where you can't control yourself to talk to a dude one-on-one, you have your own issues you gotta deal with. I feel like this was meant to sound profound, but it doesn't really make sense. Like, if someone's like, Yosius, could you kill me? Yeah, yeah, I could kill you. I could get a gun and I could shoot you. But that doesn't mean if I'm around a knife and I'm around you, I have this like tempting urge to want to grab it, so I stay away from knives. That's not what that means. Like, I'm not going to kill you because I don't want to kill you. The same way I wouldn't cheat because I don't want to cheat.
Absolutely.
Well, damn.
That's why I don't make dumb decisions.
No, but seriously, you have to go listen to her explanation, and I love her explanation because she's not sugarcoating it. She's not making it seem like, oh my God, that could never happen. No, she keeps it real. How would somebody respond like this to me and give me a human answer than trying to come off perfect and act like, oh my God, no, if someone loves you, they'll never cheat on you. I know that starts to get to an unpopular talk, but people hurt people they love all of the time. Now, when you start to talk about respect, you start to talk about loyalty. As she brings up, she talks about that's why I have the boundaries I have. Some people may say they're strict, but I know that's a way for us as a whole, including himself, to keep themselves out of bad situations. She pretty much sums it up as the reasons why people have boundaries is to keep them from temptation. Because once you start to put yourself in certain situations, you are a human and the temptations are going to come. So if you lack the sexual discipline, whether you're a man or a woman, you're lacking a little bit of respect in that relationship, you're not too much of a loyal person, you're going to break. But me personally, if you go back and watch her video, I like her answer.
That's why I don't make dumb decisions.
Okay, that's enough of her. She goes on to say, I can't put myself in compromising situations and I can't be doing, that's why I don't talk to guys. Okay, first off, if I ask you, oh, do you think you could cheat on me? And you go, yes, that's the end of it right there. What the fuck do you mean, yes? If you could cheat on me, what the fuck are we in a relationship for? And then she trying to blame the fucking cheating on like a third party like thing, like temptation or fucking like the situation or circumstances of what's going on. If you want to cheat on a motherfucker, you gonna cheat on them. It's gonna happen. If your mind is open to that, like if that's a possibility, then it's a possibility regardless. And if it's not, if you've told yourself fuck no, then it's not a possibility. I don't really think it's any deeper than that. Yeah, I could cheat on you. What do you mean? You just want to. You want to do that.
So this post has been making its rounds on Twitter for the past few hours, and you got two sides of the coin here. You got people saying, "Oh, she's spitting," and you got people saying, "Oh, she's feeding y'all bullshit and y'all eating it up." Me personally, I understand where she's coming from. Like, if you're constantly putting yourself in situations where the chances of you cheating are higher, you're going to have a higher chance of cheating. You get what I'm saying? That's why people be like, I don't understand why people are mad that a certain rapper cheated or an athlete cheated on their girlfriend when they're in their mid-20s and they got these millions of dollars and girls are throwing themselves at them. Because the more that's happening, the higher the chances of you cheating are. Now, yeah, there's people with nothing that cheat and they go out their way to cheat. You feel me? This isn't about that. She's saying, I set boundaries so I would not be in these positions constantly to be cheating. You feel me? And if you want to take what she's saying and run with the idea of, oh, she's saying she would cheat under the right circumstances, cool. You feel me? You go choose the person that's lying, saying they would never cheat. You know, because a lot of people do that these days. They tell you what you want to hear. You know, a lot of people study people just so they can tell them what they want to hear to get what they want in the end.
Wrong circumstance.
I got an unpopular opinion. But if you are truly in love with someone, you will no longer possess the ability or capability to cheat. And again, this is just my opinion, but I feel like if you ask your partner, your girlfriend, your fiance, your wife this question, hey babe, would you ever cheat on me? If she's truly in love with you, even though everyone is capable of cheating, her answer would still be no. Her answer would still be no. Because we know what everyone is capable of. But you should love me that much to where as though your answer is no. A lot of answers when you're in love with someone should just always be no. If you're in love with someone, it becomes second nature to never put yourself in a circumstance where infidelity could be a possibility. Why is that even being mentioned? Like saying yes to would you cheat on me makes me think you thinking about it.
Right/wrong circumstance.
This is going to make some people mad, but I 100% agree with everything she said. If you haven't watched the video, go check it out. But basically, her husband asked her if she would ever cheat on him, and she said anything is possible. But because she knows that anything is possible, there are certain situations that she avoids. And as someone who has been married for over a decade, I could not agree more. As a married woman, there are certain situations that I just do not put myself in. My husband and I do not have friends of the opposite sex. He does not have female friends. I do not have male friends. And when you tell people that, they think controlling, insecure, jealousy, and it's none of those things. It's a mutual respect. I respect my husband enough not to put myself in a situation that could potentially make him uncomfortable. Whether he expresses any discomfort to me or not, I'm not even going to put myself in a position that could make that a potentiality. And yes, of course, we work with, talk to, encounter people of the opposite sex all the time. We're not saying that that's a problem, but you will never find me texting some dude randomly. You're not going to find me laid up on the phone chatting with some guy or going out for lunch with my boy best friend. I'm not going to do anything like that because as a married woman, I feel like that's disrespectful to my husband. Not because anything inappropriate is happening, but because it potentially looks inappropriate. And this is where some people may get mad and call me a pick-me or whatever, but I don't care because I've already been picked. But for some reason, the concept that the male and female relationship could potentially lead to something physical is something that men easily understand, but for some reason, most women are in denial about. Most men, if they're being honest, will tell you that even though it may not be their intent to sleep with their female friends, if that possibility did come about, they'd probably do it. Whereas women tend to say, no, he's like a brother to me. He's my friend. He would never do anything like that. He's such a nice guy. And that is the exact reason y'all end up getting fucked. You did not see the two of you sleeping together as a possibility. You did not view him as a threat to your relationship. That is why you let your guard down. That is why you left the door open. That is why you told this man all of your likes, your dislikes, everything he needs to know about you. So the next time you go to him for comfort, when you and your significant other get into a fight, he is going to know exactly what to say to you to make you feel exactly how he wants you to feel. And when you are vulnerable and you are not in the best mind state to be making decisions, that is exactly when those kinds of mistakes happen. So if you are in a committed monogamous relationship and you would like to keep it that way, I highly recommend you do away with friends of the opposite sex.
Human being, you're a human being, and I'm sorry, babe. I don't know if this is hard.
Look, so this is interesting. In one sense, she's right, and in one sense, she's wrong. She's right in the sense of, like, yeah, she admits her own flaws. You know, some people have problems with self-control and self-discipline. She said she don't even want to hang out. She don't want to talk to a dude one-on-one, so we already know, you know, what type of vibe she's on. She's wrong in this sense. When he asked her, there was only like a 0.2 hesitation in her answering absolutely. So that tells me everything I need to know. Like, I get your rationale. It makes sense. But you really barely hesitated. So you're ready to do it. In that sense, I think she's wrong. And bro should definitely keep his eyes open because shit.
Guys, one-on-one or...
Yeah, at that point, I'm finding the skyscraper that is nearest to me. I'm not jumping off. I'm pushing her ass off. Because what the fuck do you mean yes? Even if you feel like you can cheat on me, you're not supposed to tell me that. She ain't even try to beat around the bush, let him down easy. No, she said absolutely. She could have at least tried. Like, well, babe, if Johnny Sins was holding you hostage and he said he was going to kill you unless I cheated on you, then, you know, for you, babe, I would do it. At least give me that. God damn, absolutely is fucking nefarious. And then she kept digging the hole deeper and deeper, talking about, I could absolutely cheat on you. That's why I never talk to another man one-on-one. Bitch, you are evil. You are evil. That's my baby in your hands. That's my child in your arms. And you don't have enough self-control to not talk to another man without thinking about fucking him? Oh my God. I've seen someone's heart get broken before, but I've never heard it. Y'all hear his reaction? That shit was real. He was like,
One is capable of cheating, but I will not be cheating on you.
Excellent. I love that.
I love you.
Okay. There's a lot to unpack there. First of all, I just want to call attention to the fact that in a practical and maybe even strategic sense, girl, all you had to do was say no. You could have passed that test with flying colors. The correct answer was right there. It was so easy. But yet you had to get all technical with it for no reason. And now it's red flag central. So there's that. And secondly, this is how I know that I'm not built for dating in today's world, because we have gotten to a point where people will make any possible justification for cheating, as if it's just a normal thing that everybody does. That's literally what she said verbatim. Everybody is capable of cheating. Girl, who? Who is everybody? Is everybody in the room with us right now? I don't know about y'all, but when I'm in a committed relationship with someone that I love, I'm fucking obsessed with you. Not in a creepy serial killer type way, but in a, it doesn't matter what situation I find myself in, there is no temptation type of way. I am 100% focused on you. Laser focused. I'm talking about tunnel vision. And there ain't nobody that's going to pull my focus away from you. No matter what. Is that like a foreign concept now? Or are people just not vibing with that anymore? I don't know. I haven't dated in a while. I don't know what's going on anymore. How did we get here? I don't get it.
Well. Now the shoe is on the other foot. And you can tell by the response of some of these men, okay? If it was a woman, right, who asked her husband if he would ever cheat on her, and he responded the way she responded, I'm sure there will be a lot of guys in the comment defending him, applauding him, saying he's real and he's honest, and even there'll be some women out there who say the same things, okay? But because it's a woman, and I'm going to say it because it's true, because it's a woman, and a lot of these podcast bros have managed to brainwash a lot of guys to believe that most women cheat. They are in their feelings, because if she can say that and she can admit it, that means that she's already cheating, okay? How I feel about her response, to be honest, she was being real, okay? She was being very, very real and honest, okay? As compared to some of the guys, which, if I'm being very blatantly honest in this video, I felt like most of the responses were rehearsed, and it's kind of tipping other guys of how to respond. Now, I'm not saying women don't cheat or men are not, honest. But all I'm saying is, if you can give them grace, then you should give her grace as well. But I may be talking out of my backside. I do agree with her, okay? Everybody is capable of cheating. Guys, men, women, everybody is capable of cheating. She is capable of cheating. I'm capable of cheating. But what I'm going to add to this is, if the relationship is not fulfilling your needs and you ever feel like cheating, I feel like as adults, you should just call your man out and let them know. I respect her for saying what she said, because it's like it's almost a taboo for a woman to even say that, hey, yeah, this is something that do happen to some of us. Like, as a woman, especially as a married woman, oh, you can't be saying things like this. And that's why a lot of men were shocked that she even said that, hey, I'm a human being, I'm capable of cheating, I love you, but I'm capable of cheating. So yeah, I'm not going to put myself in a situation like that because I am capable of cheating. I'm not going to be putting myself in that, because a lot of people think that women, especially married women, are supposed to be these sacred creatures who are devoted to their husbands and their families and so on and so forth. So it's kind of shocking for them to hear her say that, hey, yeah, I could also cheat on you, okay? And that's why they were reacting the way they were reacting. But anywho, that's just my opinion. But let me know about what you think of all of this in the comment section. Was she wrong? Is she right? Like, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you again tomorrow with another video. Take care of yourselves. Bye.